Alright, what's up, wherever? Alright, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another Fan Mail Friday, and I'm here with my wife, Lady Duquesne.
Hey.
And let's go ahead and just get started. And this week, though, I was about to say Jennifer, but I guess Lady Duquesne is going to be reading the questions because last week someone suggested that she should read the questions.
I'm starting?
Yep.
Okay.
What?
Oh, don't we just start right
What?
here?
You have to read his name saying blah 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 asked.
Okay. Our first question comes from JMVP Jake.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He has a channel?
Apparently he does.
Okay.
But he says on there, she's not reading the thing. It says, "Hey, shout out to me and my channel. Except that your channel isn't called JMPV Jake."
It's not?
JMVP Jake. Nope.
Then why'd you say apparently he has a channel like you didn't know he had a channel?
I know he has a channel.
Okay.
But it's like Madra Productions. I don't know. Does it say Productions after? It's Madra, something like that. MADREA or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's not a very good shout out.
No,
it's
you didn't.
Very helpful.
Well,
okay.
He didn't even say his channel.
Okay, anyway.
I would have said it.
Here's the question. How did you come up with the name Duquesne23?
Alright, so how I came up with the name Duquesne23 is I actually saw on a sign that Duquesne, and I liked it because that was during that time. It was back in college. You know, I didn't have Xbox Live and stuff until I got into college. I got an Xbox in, I think, what was it, sophomore year that I told you? I can't remember exactly. Maybe sophomore or junior year, whatever first came out. What is it, 2001? So what would that be, sophomore year?
In high school.
In high school. Or was that be freshman? That would be my freshman year.
2001 was our freshman.
Yeah, freshman year. So maybe freshman year in high school, I got the original Xbox. Didn't have Xbox Live or anything like that until I got into college. So that would be 4 years later. And I guess I had to come up with some sort of gamer tag. And my original gamer tag was Duquesne238 because my favorite number is 23 and her favorite number is 8. So that's the reason why it's 238. And then I had to switch it to Duquesne23 because I already had a YouTube channel before I ever met her. I had a YouTube channel just to watch videos and, you know, like videos and stuff like that and make comments and everything. And I called it Duquesne23 because, you know, it's just, I like 23 and that was before I met her, so it wasn't with the 8 thing to that. And so people got confused in Halo on the maps because Duquesne238 was making the maps in Halo, but Duquesne23 on YouTube was saying they were his maps. So people thought I was stealing maps on YouTube, like the YouTube Duquesne was stealing maps.
Why did you change it? Why did you change it to Duquesne23 from Duquesne238?
I just said that. Were you not listening?
I was trying to remember.
She's really not listening to me. I literally just said I changed it because people thought I was stealing my own maps.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying why on your YouTube did you not start off with 238?
Oh my gosh, she's not listening. Oh my gosh, this is what I get for doing it so late at night for this one. She is still out of it. She's apparently still asleep. I had just talked about it the entire time about I had my YouTube channel before I ever met you for liking videos and commenting and stuff like that.
Yeah, but why add the 8? Why didn't you just stick with...
I don't know.
Okay.
Because it was a way to, you know, because come on guys, it's, you know, it's one of those things that women just fall for. If you add their favorite number into your gamer tag, apparently she fell for it. So, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's the part I don't get. Why'd you add it?
I'm just saying because apparently that reeled you in.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, I'm a part of his gamer tag. This guy's serious.
That's what did it. Let me tell you. Okay. Next question still from JMVP Jake. Will you be going to RTX 2014?
Yes, we will. And we'll be bringing Aiden, all that stuff. And also, there's other people that, you know, he may know. Like Beowulf is going to be going too.
It says, will you
stuff.
voice act for our Halo 4 Titanfall themed machinima?
I don't mind.
This is a joke question.
Well, I know he probably just saying that just like he wouldn't mind if I really did it. I don't mind necessarily. It's just time is an issue, you know, because whenever I do all my recording stuff and everything, it's like 4 in the morning. I'm super tired. At least a lot of times whenever I record, I try to sound as upbeat as possible whenever I do all the voice stuff, even though it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm really tired. That's why whenever I just go out right now, I just got Jack in the Box and an ice cream and stuff like that, because for this I had to try to kind of perk up a little bit.
It's past midnight right now.
So, and she has to get up
right,
in the morning here.
I got it. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So go to the next question.
So now
yes, we will be going.
Now for me, what do you do? Like Duquesne does YouTube.
Hold on.
What do you
We'll
do?
also be going to PAX South now that they announced that, and that will be in San Antonio in January. We'll be going to that. So, just wanted to say that too.
Okay.
Okay, go.
What do you do? Like Duquesne does YouTube. What do you do? I work at the federal courthouse in Houston, downtown.
She's going to do background checks on all y'all.
That is what I do.
Yeah, she could do it, but of course she'll get in trouble if they catch her doing background checks on random people.
I'm an administrative assistant there, and I do investigative support. So I get to help compile all the criminal history.
She likes all that criminal stuff. She actually likes going to, like, being chosen for jury duty. She likes that. There's not a sane person in the world that likes being chosen for jury duty.
Well, if it's an interesting case.
Talking about jury duty, I need to tell them I can't do that because I take care of Aiden.
If it's an interesting
Another positive
case,
for being
like
a stay-at-home dad. You don't have to worry about jury duty.
I've been to the court since I've been there, and for like a robbery case. I mean, stuff like that. The bank robbery.
So boring.
No.
So boring to listen to.
Interesting stuff. Anyway. How do you feel about him doing videos or playing video games all day? For right now, it's fine. I mean, I see it as he's home with Aiden, so
and I'm making some extra money on the side. He's
saving us some money for daycare. I mean, of course, he would make more money if he went and did something else. But he's here with Aiden, so
it's something. It's also you want a parent also to, like, not every couple though would be able to do that. But you know, like you want a parent to be the thing that's teaching your kid during its learning years.
We're not
like
anti-daycare, but I like that he's home with them.
We don't mind daycare, but you know, so yeah.
Okay, so next question. Duquesne, what do you know about Master Chief's fellow Spartans 2 generation? And who would win in a fight out of Master Chief and Boba Fett?
Okay, first question. What do I know about Spartan 2 generation? The fact that they were bad A, especially compared to like Noble 6 and Carter. Like, what were they? Spartan 3s, I think. Right? Yeah. I don't know. Sure. But they can't... What is it? Like, it's something about their... I don't know. There's something they're stronger than the, like, later on versions. Like the Spartan 3s or whatever. Oh, wireless controller disconnected. But then also, practically every single one of them died. Although, what did they say? June is... I don't know. There's controversy over that. Is June still alive? He was, I don't know. Which June isn't a Spartan 2, though. He's just a Spartan, I think. Because, I think everyone in Noble Squad was a Spartan 3. I can't remember. I haven't played Reach in so long, so. But then, except for George, he was a Spartan 2.
This is a very complex question for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really know that much about the lore of Halo besides what's in the games, though. So, like we said previously, we have the books, or at least the first 3, but I don't want to read.
They're just sitting pretty on a shelf.
I don't want to read. It gets boring. I'll do audiobooks, though.
You've had those since high school. You didn't read them whenever you first got them?
No, because that was after I finished Harry Potter, and Harry Potter was the last books I read out of enjoyment.
Okay. Master Chief, Boba Fett.
Oh, naturally Chief.
Oh, well, yeah.
Boba Fett is good, but the thing is, I think Boba Fett is overhyped. You know, like... well, no, really, because if you take it from, yes, there's lore behind Boba Fett now, but if you take it from originally the movies, the, original Star Wars movies, Boba Fett sucked. Like, really, he didn't show up that often in the movies. Yes, he did some things, like with the, Han Solo Carbonite, type of thing, and he took it over to Jabba the Hutt's palace and everything. But then also, while he was on the, whatever they called, the sand speeder type of things, and while they had that whole fight over the Sarlacc pit, Han Solo, which was blinded pretty much from the freezing and everything, he just pretty much like turned around and bumped into Boba Fett with a pole, and that triggered his jetpack, and then Boba Fett fell into the Sarlacc pit. And it's just kind of like, well, you kind of suck.
Weak.
Yeah, it's just like weak.
Weak sauce.
Which I understand, though, like, in the lore, other other Star Wars stuff, Boba Fett is a lot more, I guess a lot cooler and stuff. He has a lot better stuff.
Were there books that preceded the movies? Were there books?
I don't think so, no.
I was going to say, if there were, would you read those?
No.
You don't think you would like that?
I'm bored of reading. I don't want to read. It's weird, though, but I like games where you have to read. I don't know. But the whole thing is, though, and also with Boba Fett, though, like, if you watch the Clone Wars TV show, watch it. It's really good. Really good TV show. But Boba Fett's in that, and it shows him from a kid and also growing up to kind of like a teenager type of thing. He has some pretty cool little stuff in there. He doesn't have the armor, the Mandalorian armor, though. That stuff, in which Mandalorians are famous for killing Jedi. But a single Mandalorian, like, I understand that they're still powerful and stuff, but against a more, like, a higher up Jedi and stuff, like Obi-Wan, a more powerful, or Yoda, and things like that, it's a lot more difficult to kill. And Chief has things like a shield and stuff, which a Mandalorian, like, he didn't have a shield. Like, Boba Fett doesn't have a shield on his body or anything like that. But yeah, it's really good, which I don't understand.
Is he weak in the Clone Wars, in the TV show?
Huh? Well, yeah, he's just like a kid. He didn't have armor and all that type of stuff. But the thing is, though, like, I don't understand why Boba Fett is so popular, though, like, especially from the movies. He didn't do that much in the movies and everything. But there's one, what is his name? Cad Bane. I think he is way cooler than Boba Fett. It's in the Clone Wars. He's the bluish guy. He has the big old brimmed hat, and stuff. And he's kind of like Western style deal. But he's in
movies at all?
He may have showed up.
I recognize that name.
He may have showed up whenever. He's in the Lego games. Cad Bane is. But they may have showed up whenever they had the line of bounty hunters. I'm not exactly sure. Remember Darth Vader was talking to him? Not exactly sure, but Cad Bane is so much cooler. Like, watching him on the, Clone Wars series and things like that, he's a pretty cool guy.
So should George Lucas have put him in the movies?
I hope they put.
At least more.
I hope they put some stuff like cool bounty hunters and stuff like that in the future movies. Yeah.
All right. Anyway. Okay. Oh, did I say that was from Austin 6-2 Halo?
Probably not. She's just not remembering these things. She's not very good at this, guys.
This is why I don't do this. Okay.
All right, what are you doing? Okay, why are you scrolling up?
So, Crazy Spartan.
Okay.
Sorry for the confusing question last week. I will try to do better.
Yeah.
I also wanted to let you know my wife really likes watching these right along with me ever since Leia Duquesne joined in.
Oh, nice, so what, I'm not good enough?
Thanks for incredible videos. Oh, hey, Andrew, here you go. Oh, I called you Andrew. Okay, Duquesne.
They know my name.
Here you go. I love Halo's campaign. In my book, it is one of the very best for the FPS genre. Mm-hmm. What are your top 3 FPS campaigns? They can't be from the same game series. For example, Halo 2, Halo 3, and so on.
Yeah. Okay, so my favorite FPS, he said? 3. FPS genre.
Top 3.
Top 3 campaigns.
Oh yeah, campaigns.
But can I say just something like the Halo? Because that would be, Halo. But he said it says it can't all be from the same game series.
Well, yeah, but that could be one of your top 3. He just doesn't.
But that's
an
entire. Okay,
I
guess. So yeah, the Halo series probably. If I had to pick an individual game out of Halo series, it would probably be Halo 4 for the story. I loved the story in Halo 4. Yes, the gameplay was good, but there were some other previous Halo games that were, I think, that had a lot better levels, like,
It
you
wouldn't
know,
be
and stuff.
Combat Evolved?
No.
Original?
No. I probably liked, I don't know which one, but the thing is, though, I loved Halo 4 stories. So gripping and everything with Cortana, like, going crazy and all this stuff. You know, and Master Chief becoming somewhat human, you know, again. Like, not being all, you know, just about fighting type of, you know, person. That's how Master Chief, just about fighting. But, you know, but yeah, like, he's not just all, I need a weapon, you know, type of thing.
He's like, I love you.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's just like, you know, I'm not a machine like this, you know, and all this stuff. And that's the whole thing of him taking off his armor at the end.
Okay.
But so
other two.
So then other two for FPS campaigns.
So not multiplayer.
I always have to turn around and look.
Would something like Red Dead Redemption be considered an FPS? No.
It's third person. I would say
yeah,
Battlefield is a really good Battlefield. I like Battlefield 4's campaign a lot. That was pretty good. Borderlands is pretty awesome. Oh, does Portal? I would say Portal 2.
Oh, that would count.
Portal 2 is still an FPS. It's first-person shooter. It's first-person shooter Portals, you know, but it's still kind of like a shooter. So probably
so would Portal be right?
It would be Halo, then Portal 2 because that's hilarious. You know, it's a great game.
Halo 4, Portal 2.
Yeah, Halo 4, Portal 2.
And then Battlefield 4?
No.
No?
Borderlands would beat that, the original Borderlands. Really? Yeah.
Borderlands?
BioShock Infinite is good. Or just BioShock. The first one, I think, is better than Infinite.
Better than Borderlands?
Yeah, I would say the original BioShock.
Better than Borderlands?
Yeah, the thing is, though, with the original BioShock, it's just, it was new. Like, BioShock Infinite, it's still a great game, but it's just, you're familiar with it. So whenever something new comes out, like how BioShock originally came out, and you're all shocked about everything. I see what I did there. But yeah, so.
Okay, so now for me, for Lady Duquesne, Lady Crazed wanted to know.
Lady Crazed, that's his wife.
Oh, okay.
Did you not get that?
Have you ever played Halo campaign with your husband and got completely lost, and then you had to have your husband come all the way back to find you so you could continue the mission? This scenario may or may not have happened in this house. I mean, of course. Well, not necessarily lost. You think I've gotten lost? Not necessarily lost. I'm sure I've gotten behind.
No, you've played ODST with me before, and you've gotten lost in the central city, whatever you want to call it. Like, what is it, New Mombasa or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a hub city. It's a hub city, and you just go running off somewhere.
So don't feel bad.
Or I go running off somewhere, and she's having trouble keeping up and stuff.
Yes.
And so.
So, Lady Crazed, you are not alone.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is from Captain Curleo.
Curleo, that's why I said
hello. Sorry about the repeated question about a Halo 2 anniversary. I did scan the previous Famo Fridays, but missed the original question.
Oh, ridiculous.
Apology accepted. Apology accepted.
I guess.
Anyways, if you and Lady Duquesne could cosplay together, who or what would it be and why?
Oh, we cosplay all the time. Actually, no. We did kind of do like Halloween. I guess Halloween, you could consider cosplay a little bit.
Han Solo and Princess
Leia. Boom, picture somewhere. Boop boop. I'll put it up there somewhere,
and
so y'all get to see that. Aiden was an Ewok.
And since Aiden was an Ewok, I was Princess Leia on, was it Endor?
Endor. And I was Han Solo.
So I had the camouflage.
You know, although during that time, kind of, you know, Luke and Leia. No, I'm just kidding. No, during the Endor, it was Han and Leia.
No, yeah, you didn't. Because
that was the thing. It was the previous movies, you know, that had.
You had to be Han. I don't know if we were.
No, you've done. You were Artemis and I was Green Arrow.
Oh yeah, we've done that too at That was at a birthday party.
Yeah.
For a friend's
superhero
son,
birthday party.
A superhero, and you were Green Arrow.
And you were Artemis.
I was Artemis. Yeah, that was nice. We were pretty.
That was pretty good.
We were pretty cool. Picture?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll pop a picture.
I like that one. I like that one.
Somewhere.
Which actually, my outfit was really Robin Hood.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing.
But Robin Hood, Artemis,
it's pretty much the
Green
same.
Arrow, they're all,
So.
They're all green with the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
So
which mine was still, it wasn't a green arrow.
It
was a Robin Hood, but it was just a.
But for the purposes of a superhero party, you were Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Which I guess Robin Hood, you could say, is a superhero.
Green Arrow does have it, depending on which iteration of Green Arrow. But some of like the earlier ones,
I guess
he has like the Robin Hood hat and stuff and everything. Like,
yeah, he does. I guess you can't say Robin Hood's a superhero. He's just a hero.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had to.
It's probably where he got the inspiration originally.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, whoever
I think so.
created Green Arrow.
I think so. They look. I'm sure somebody will probably correct us on that. But yeah,
that's probably where they got it.
It looked like they took it straight from that.
Yeah. But
I don't know. Is there any other one?
No, I don't think so.
I could wear the Princess Leia, the metal bikini, and you could be Jabba the Hutt. Oh, see, we don't even have to get you a costume.
Yeah. And then you need Aiden could be that little guy,
creature.
the little creature that's right next to Jabba the Hutt, going you know, whatever.
I'm always trying to think if there were any others that would be.
I want to be Assassin's Creed sometime. Just I don't know, Ezio or something like that.
I could be a peasant walking the streets.
Yeah, and I could assassinate you. But yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah. Or you could just be a lady assassin.
Be an assassin.
You know, and Aiden could be a little midget assassin.
Oh, that would be cool. He does want Aiden to be an assassin.
Yeah, one year, and I'm getting a legit costume too. She won't like that, but I am. I cannot go with like bed sheets or a hoodie or something like that.
I would.
No, I'm going legit costume where I have the bracers and everything.
It would be more.
And I'm having the sash. And I'm having the vest type of thing on here, like Ezio's little black one and stuff.
You can be more.
Oh man, that'd be so cool.
You could be legitimate without having to.
No, I'm being legitimate.
In a costume.
I'm being legitimate.
Because
at least I'm not being legitimate with like a $900 Wookiee costume or something.
Another costume you looked at was a dark. See, you don't need a costume.
And I am tall enough.
Yeah, just grow out your beard a little. What's that one costume you had looked at? Was it Batman or Darth Vader? I can't remember. I thought it was like in the 400s.
Both of them.
Well,
they have,
both.
And I think they're higher than that.
Or are there any other characters you would like to play?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So also, this is still Captain Curleo. I have a Halo 4 race map that I made, and I'm putting the finishing touches on. Just know my masterpiece is on the horizon. Thanks for the heads up.
All right.
Okay.
Make sure you submit it though. I know I don't mind if people tell me, hey, go check out my track and stuff like that, because sometimes I'll remember, but most of the time I don't, and I just forget about it. So if you submit it here on Gaming Probe, just go to the Duquesne submission area, and just submit it there. I'll remember because I always check that whenever I do my Halo 4.
And I believe that looks. If I'm doing this right,
it
looks like it's all the questions. So I apologize. I'm new at this. And you asked for it, so you kind of get what you asked for. And I'm gonna relinquish this back to you.
But you almost dropped it. Thanks.
I don't have a smartphone, so those are.
Yeah, but still, okay. Thanks for watching, and we hope y'all enjoyed. And just link in the description to be able to submit questions for the next Grandma Friday. So I will see y'all next time. Later, guys.
Bye.